what are the two most important things that everyone should know? Okay, so two things that I believe are very important are to start away, to start right away, and to set yourself up for scalability. So to start right away, I believe that's the keys, one of the keys to success, because if you don't start, you will never be successful, right? There's a lot of people that say they will start, but they never start. There's a lot of people that, say they're waiting for better time, things like that. But when you start a business and you start to see success, you guys will learn quickly that there is no such a thing as a perfect time, because business is all about mistakes. And the more mistakes you make, the faster you will achieve your end goal. Okay. And two, um, the the outcome is never the same as what you've envisioned. Okay, what I mean by that is you may have a perfect plan in motion. You might have a perfect plan drawn up on paper, but once you start to see and once you go live in business, things will change. Okay, um, that plan will no longer be the same a week from when you started, 2 weeks, a month, a year, 5 years, right? The goals will change, the market will change. So there's really no perfect moment to start something. And the next thing is set yourself up for scalability. What I mean by that is you don't necessarily, um, so you don't want to do things that will prevent you from growing. Okay, growth is the key. If you're looking to grow a business quickly, you guys need to make sure that everything is scalable. That means softwares, procedures, manuals, managers, things that save a lot of time and can be scaled. So here are a few examples. One of them is collecting cash and checks in terms of a cleaning business. Maybe other businesses could get away with it, like a store or something like that. But when you're a cleaning business, um, you have to collect credit cards only, unless you're running a small cleaning business. But if you're looking to scale and grow quickly, you have to be prepared for the scalability. Because when we started, we actually used to take cash and check, and that was a hassle because now that you either have to go pick up every single one of these checks from the customer, or the cleaner has to do it. Then you have to wait for them to give it to you. Unless they come to your store, then it's a little different. But if you're running things, virtually and online, then these cleaners have to come and kind of, deposit that into the bank or send it to you. Then you have to count it. There's money that goes missing, things like that, it takes way too much time and efforts. Okay. When we were doing that, we had to either, collect it from them, or they had to deposit into the bank. Then we had to track everything. It was just a hassle. So we decided to switch to online payments only, and it made world of difference, right? You don't Now it went from all this work to no work. The customer would pay themselves, and you could pay out the provider after that without an issue. Everything is tracked through reports and things like that. And now that's when the game changed, because now it saved so much time. We could have put those efforts into marketing, and that's how you should be doing. Um, another thing, what I mean by scalability is hiring right when you start. Okay, so there are two different types of people. There will be people that try to start and perform the cleaning themselves, or there will be people that go with the mindset that they do not want to do the cleaning themselves and they want to grow the business. They want to focus on the marketing. So that's another term of setting yourself up for scalability. If you're doing the jobs yourself, then you're going to be growing slower, because now you do the job, you come home, you do the marketing. Oftentimes you'll be tired, especially when business picks up, that you won't be doing the marketing when you get home. You'll say you'll just do it tomorrow, and guess what happens then? You're pushing the most important parts. Okay, because if you want freedom, you want to scale your business, you have to do marketing. You have to grow fast, and by hiring someone and outsourcing the work, now you may be pushing some of those short-term gains um, away. Okay, because you're going to be making less than if you did it yourself, but that's only a short-term, um, you know, thing. In the long term, you're going to win, especially when you get four, five, six providers. At that point, you're going to be making the same amount of money, and guess what? You're never leaving the house. Okay, then you keep scaling, right? You keep growing. You get managers. You get more manuals in place, and then that's how you start to grow. So, I think those would be the most important parts: making sure that you actually start. Okay, and two, setting yourself with the mindset of scalability. Okay,